Welcome to another episode of A Race to Roleplay, a PlayStation Way. I'm your host, Retro Rat. Today I got a ton of quality for you. I have been saving this up for about a month now. Very excited. I hope to actually add gameplay footage in this little box corner over here or over here. I contacted my buddy Wood from the Beat 'em Ups channel and said, "Hey, can you help me doing some some videos?" He was sure enough. He said, "Sure, no problem." So hopefully this video will be my first test video for that. Got a lot of stuff to show you, a lot of great people helping me get this going for me. I'm getting really close for PlayStation 1. We'll get into that in a second. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below about what is your favorite style RPG. Whether it's an action-adventure, turn-based, tactical. Put that in the comments down below. First, we're going to do a trade that I did with my buddy, Gamer Emporium. You've heard that name on my channel several times. Awesome dude, always does trades. He had recently got back into the video game collecting scene. This time he's doing it more of a conservative approach. So as far as like limited editions, collector's editions, if he gets it cheap enough, of course he's going to buy it. He's not going to pass it up. But he'll trade off all the extras. He had got a copy of Shin Megami Tensei Persona, the collector's edition or the limited edition. I actually don't even know what this one is. This is the cardboard edition. It comes with the 2-disc soundtrack and as well as the game. He kept the game, which comes with the case, the manual, and everything, which is just basically the regular edition, and traded me this for a couple games that he needed for his collection that weren't that expensive. So I'll do that all day long because I'm the type of guy that I want the collectors. I want the limited. I want that print. Okay. On Facebook, a gentleman had posted that he was going to be selling some games. And I had messaged him. I said, "Hey, I'm extremely interested in this one right here. Can you send me more pictures?" Immediately he sent me more pictures. And I think that I got this for, I want to say 70. It could have been 75, but I want to say 70. And that was the original Persona. The guy owns a video game store, and he was looking just to liquidate some stuff. Figured he'd, try Facebook. So he did. Obviously, I'm going to clean this up a lot better. But it came with the manual, and the disc is in perfect condition. The disc does not match the case at all in any which way, shape, or form. It has not been resurfaced. Very happy to add that one to my collection. So after I purchased that from him, I said, "Hey, I'm also looking for this, and this." He had sent me back, "I have all these on your list." Unfortunately, when you buy RPGs, they're rather expensive. But again, he gave me a killer price on this one. I want to say it was $40. It may have been 45, but I think it was honestly 40. And that is Vanguard Bandits for the PlayStation 1. It is a Working Designs title. It comes with the Lunar 2 demo. If you guys remember the pickup that I had, that I got this with the Lunar 2 demo disc missing. That doesn't count, so I wound up trading that off later. This is actually one of the last Working Designs games I needed for the PlayStation 1. The only one that I'm missing is Silhouette Mirage. If I haven't already mentioned, this is a tactical style RPG. Not my favorite genre, but Working Designs I love because of the quality they put into all their video games that I've played so far. Alright, next is going to be a purchase at a local video game store. I wound up picking this up for $20 after the bundle discount, and that is the World of Dragon Warrior, Torneko: The Last Hope. I have never heard of this game, so I know nothing about it. Based on what the back looks like an action-style RPG. The next one The next 3 are going to be eBay purchases. Actually, you know what? The next 4 are going to be eBay purchases. The first one being Monkey Hero. This is a very cheap and inexpensive game. I don't know how this fits into the RPG category. It actually just looks like an action-adventure game to me based on the back. But in the list that I have, this is on the list. You'll see the gameplay footage, hopefully, and you can concur that this is a action-adventure game. But again, the list says it. It was $9 on eBay shipped. The next 2 RPGs are extremely uncommon for the PlayStation 1. So uncommon that I've actually never saw the front cover art of this one game ever in my life. They're not that expensive. They retail between $40 and $50 each complete. I wind up getting them both for one for $30 and one for $34. And that is Kagero Deception 2. It's a Tecmo game. Now, I've solved Deception 1. I know Deception 3. I've never seen this game before. Again, excellent condition. 100% complete. I know nothing about this game. Based on the back, it looks like a action-adventure RPG with a little bit darker, like a Gauntlet style. The next one is, again, an uncommon game. I've heard of this game before. I've actually had it a couple times, and it's called Dragon Seeds. Another not great RPG on the PlayStation 1, just extremely uncommon. Didn't sell that well when it came over, so that's where the limited production comes in. And for PSP, I've been looking for the manual for this game for the longest time. I went on eBay looking for the manual, and I wound up buying the collector's edition 100% complete. It cost me $22 shipped for a collector's edition. It turns out that that's the going rate for this game, so I'll be able to sell my copy for $8-9 to offset the price. And that's Prinny, Can I Really Be a Hero? It's made by NIS America. This is the big box version. There are several versions of this game. There's one that comes with the little plush character in a little treasure box. That's the premium edition. And there's a deluxe edition. It comes with the soundtrack and then obviously the game and it being 100% complete. Next, my buddy Garrett DJ Deuces threw this in for me for free, and that's Dissidia Final Fantasy, just the slipcover. If the game came with a slipcover, I definitely want to track that down as well. He was nice enough to pull it off of his game and give it to me. And last but not least, person posted on Facebook that they were selling some lots on eBay. About to put the lots on eBay, that they wanted to shoot the lots on Facebook first. Asked if he would break it up. He most certainly said he would. For $65 shipped, here's what I got. I got Shin Megami Tensei Persona 2 Innocent Sin. This is the collector's edition again. Now, I didn't even have this game, let alone the collector's edition. Comes with the soundtrack. Comes with the game. And it is 100% complete and in excellent condition. One thing that I haven't really talked about on this channel is PSP has a lot of reversible cover arts that you can do that are really awesome. It actually throws me off every once in a while when I see a game and I go, I don't have that game. And it's just because of the reverse art that I'm not used to seeing. The next game that I got from him is another PSP game called Brave Story New Traveler. It's made by Xseed. And this one comes with 2 manuals. One is, I don't know if one's different. It actually just might be 2 separate manuals. I'll have to look up to see if there's any differences in between the 2. And if there is no differences, then I'll have an extra copy, an extra manual if anybody needs it. And then the last 2, one that I'm a little upset that I had to buy it from him because I messaged my buddy Jeremy and said, hey, Square Enix is doing an amazing deal where they have priced games dirt cheap. PlayStation 2 games were like $4 or $5. These are all brand new. DS games were like $6, $7. PSP games, PS3 games, they were all dirt cheap. And I actually thought I had this, and I didn't. And that's Romancing Saga. A little upset about that. I'm actually more upset about the Dragon Quest. for the DS. Very happy to get this one added to the collection, and probably a game that I don't even know how I missed this one in the PlayStation 2 era. I owned a PlayStation 2. I was a big PlayStation 2 fan. I don't know how I skipped this game, and I still have yet to play it. I know it's nuts. It's Odin Sphere, made by Atlas. This is on the top of my list to play for a actual console that goes into the television. I'm actually going to go fire up my PSP, and I'm going to be playing Hexiforce right now. I'm going to give it a go. Guys, again, don't forget to leave the comments down below. Give me the thumbs up, and have a great day.